my name is Makoto Miyashita, and my average score is probably mid-80 to mid-90, and I play golf probably 14 years, struggling with grip pressure and also swing plan. So I want to learn those kind of things today.
Hi, Makoto. Angel here.
Hi.
Pleasure to be here tonight with you. So, kind of heard you over talking about the swing plane and then the grip pressure, okay? But what I want to look at first here, you made a swing here. It looks like the ball moved a little bit. As we can see, face closed, 1.5, in to out 2 point. Ball spun about 344 RPM to the right. So let's take a look at your swing here, though, as we pull it up here. Okay, really good takeaway there. All right.
Okay.
You're staying on the line. You get to the top. The only thing here that we're a little bit flat, okay?
Yeah.
Meaning that you're laid off too much, which we're gonna correct, okay? Yep, so as you can see there, as you get to the top, now you're gonna come over the top.
Yeah.
Big time.
Little cross.
Little cross over the top, yep. So, I like your takeaway for up to here. Then from here is where we gotta fix, okay?
Yeah.
So right now, let's cover your one of your questions, or one of the things that you want me to talk about today is the plane of the swing. So that's what we're gonna cover right away, okay? And I did do a grip pressure thing in a few episodes ago. If you go back on when we did it with you guys, we talked about grip pressure. We'll cover that real quick, but let's go ahead and take your setup here. So before we pull the trigger back, let's talk about grip pressure for 2 seconds here. Grip pressure is, I can see you're squeezing it all in the whole hand here. Your 3 fingers here, okay?
Okay.
Bottom finger on both hands here is what holds the club. Top of the hand in here, very loose.
Okay.
You can grip it as tight as you want with these two, but and the top sits loosely, then we still have mobility, okay? Think about that. So now, once we have the proper grip pressure, let's go ahead and put the club back down, okay? Now, let's go ahead and bring the club back slowly for me here. There you go, good, good. Once you're here, okay, I don't want the head tilting too much. There we go. From here, though, what you tend to do is you lift the club like this, okay? And that's what we call a very flat position, okay? Once you're flat, your mind is a very powerful engine. It understands that it can't come into this position anymore because we would never hit the ball. So what does it do? Once it's in a flat position, the only thing it can do from here is come over the top to try to save it.
Yeah.
So let's trick the brain.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and set up again. Let's move it back. There we go, good. In a very clear position here. Once we get here, this is for you. Now this is for you. Every player is different. We got to understand this. For him, I would like him to hinge right away. Once you hinge, the club is vertical. Now the shoulders are going to rotate. Okay, now we're in a very good position here for you, okay? Once we're in this position here now, okay, you're just gonna drop your elbow and you're gonna turn and go through, okay? So let's repeat that process real quick again.
Okay.
Grip pressure number, really important. 3 trigger fingers, hold it, top of the hand sits lightly, okay? Bring it back slowly, parallel to the ground, there we go, good. Once you're there, I want you to hinge.
Okay.
Okay? Now the shaft becomes more vertical.
Yep.
You're gonna turn up the shoulder plane. There we go, good. Like I mentioned in the earlier episode, mobility. I can tell that he does need some stretching. Once you're here though, we can't be doing this. I want this elbow to feel like it's gonna go down to the side, okay? Go ahead and drop it to the side. There you go, now you can start turning here. Okay? Good. This head's gonna stay here though. There we go, good. Now let's go ahead and try to hit this. So, but hang on here, let me grab one of my sticks here. So let's do this together.
Good.
Go slow. There you go. Good. No, you can't touch this though.
Oh.
Okay, start over.
Good.
Once I have this alignment stick here, you can't touch it.
Okay.
There you go, good. Now swing it underneath there. There we go, good. That's what we want, okay?
Very tight.
Very tight, yep. That's where we gotta work on flexibility. So let's go ahead and now smooth swing, okay?
Good.
We're not looking for distance here, we're looking for feel. Go ahead and hit it. Okay. Again, we're not doing 100% swing here, but as you can see here, the cool thing about this system here, once this comes off the screen, we can track it. His first ball moved to the right. This one, the red line, it tracks it to the left. Now we're starting to draw the ball, okay? It's because we're dropping it from the inside. Now we can look at that video, okay? See, that's so much better in that position at the top. Look at that. You have great arm structure. It's So here, from learning from Mr. O, what's very important that what we really like is this left arm here is sitting right on top of his shoulder, his right shoulder. That's absolutely perfect. Once I'm here, look at that club. Square, perfectly on plane. This is what we want. I wouldn't change anything. You and I both know though, since we're working on this, you're very tight. This is a very uncomfortable position, okay? So, but
looks great.
Oh, you open up Golf Digest, that's what you're gonna see. That's a really good position there. So now we can turn it. There we go. So let's try that again. Obviously that's a very uncomfortable position for you. So let's set up again. There we go, good. Soft hands, okay? Yeah. Great takeaway, okay? Once we get takeaway, right, we wanna hinge it right up again.
Yeah.
Look at that. Now we start drawing the ball. Very good. As we start getting better, our pattern now starts to move right to left, okay? So really good job. Again, we're starting to see the pattern that what we want.
Yeah.
Okay? So let's hit one more. Do you have a question?
No, my toe position is totally different.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Exactly. So let's go ahead. Making sure we don't touch this alignment stick. Go ahead, soft hands, okay? Go ahead, there we go. Now swing it through. Go ahead. Okay. A little bit of a chunk, like I said, you're in an uncomfortable position. So let's review now, okay? What we've covered today was making you understand how to get you on plane, which you wanted to understand. Yeah. Getting you on plane is getting the club here. What you were doing prior to, you were lifting the club, and look how flat that orange stick is, okay?
Yeah.
That's what we call extremely laid off. From there, all you could do was come over the top and stick it. You're gonna chunk it, or you're gonna hit slices. You're gonna have a couple misses. What we wanna see you do is get the club more parallel, again, right in front of us here. From there, I want you to hinge, okay? And then turn the shoulders up the plane. Gets you in a very good position. Once you're there, you're just gonna feel the elbow drop. Then you're gonna turn, okay? Like Coach and I, we use a lot of alignment stick. As you can see, just sticking that alignment stick in the ground is gonna help you come from underneath as well. Or if you have an assistant, you can hold it for you here, which, that'd be very nice. But that's kind of the way to work on it. Yeah. And then again, to cover your grip pressure real quick, bottom trigger fingers. Your thumb and your pointing finger just sit softly.
Those hands, right?
These just sit softly.
Yeah.
These is what holds the club.
Yeah.
Okay?
This side too?
Yes,
Left
absolutely.
hand.
Yep.
Okay. Same.
Definitely.
Okay.
That's it. Now your homework is gonna be just sitting in the mirror.
Yeah.
Okay? Making sure that that club is not outside the hands. Once you're here and you're looking at a mirror, I want that club to go vertical and then turning the shoulders, okay?
Yeah.
That's your homework.
Yeah.
And then also having to have that alignment stick when you're hitting shots right here, because I don't want to go out to in. I want in to out, okay? So that's going to be really important. All right. Great job.